Hello and welcome to the Gold and Silver Club Week Ahead Commodity Report, the non-members edition for the 20th to the 24th of November 2017, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. Today we will be analysing the latest developments in the commodity markets and discussing our outlook for the week ahead. The live session will be covering weekly market outlook, the key events to watch, trade watch list, our trade idea of the week, and a review of our recent top trades using our exclusive research-driven strategies. Let me introduce you to the Gold and Silver Club. The Gold and Silver Club is regarded as the go-to authority on commodities trading. As internationally respected experts, our analysis and our opinions on the metals, energy, agriculture and the cryptocurrency markets is routinely sought by major financial television channels and publications which include Bloomberg, Reuters, CNBC, the Financial Times, the Wall Street Journal. Our team of experts has trained and mentored over 100,000 private traders from all over the world to increase their wealth and generate a substantial income through commodities using our exclusive research-driven strategies. For further information on the Gold and Silver Club and our expertise, please do visit www.thegoldandsilverclub.com. Weekly Market Outlook, the key events to watch this week. The Federal Reserve will release minutes from its recent policy meeting on Wednesday. The US Central Bank left interest rates unchanged on November the 1st and signalled it still intended to raise rates in December, as officials noted solid economic growth and a tightening labour market. Besides the minutes, traders will also be watching Fed Chair Janet Yellen when she speaks in New York on Tuesday for any clues on interest rates. The Fed is scheduled to hold its final policy meeting of the year on December the 12th to the 13th, with traders pricing in a 100% chance of a rate hike at that meeting. The Office for National Statistics is to produce a second estimate on UK economic growth for the second quarter on Thursday. That report is forecast to confirm the economy grew 0.4% in the 3 months ending September the 30th. On a year-over-year basis, the economy is forecast to grow 1.5%. Ahead of the GDP report, British Finance Minister Philip Hammond will deliver Britain's budget for 2018 on Wednesday, likely the last full spending and tax plan before the terms of Brexit are hammered out. Japan's Statistics Bureau will publish October trade figures on Monday. Exports are forecast to have grown 15.8% from the same period a year ago, which would mark the 11th monthly increase in a row. Imports likely rose 20.2% last month, the fastest pace of growth since January 2014. Trade watch list, our trade idea of the week. This week our trade idea is going to be focused on the precious metals, and we'll have a look at both gold and silver. In fact, silver into the close on Friday had its best week in 5, and gold was on track for the biggest weekly gain in 5 weeks. Gold jumped to a 1-month high last week as the dollar softened on uncertainty about the progress of a proposed overhaul of the US tax code that will be the biggest change since the 1980s. Firstly, if we have a look at silver here, into the close on Friday, silver has finally resolved the recent consolidation, which has seen the price be within a very tight range over the month of November. We've broken out of a pennant formation on Friday here, and in fact on Monday we're retesting the previous level of resistance, which is now providing some support at the moment. But effectively, silver has been range bound here throughout the last month. Into the close on Friday, we've had the strongest close here in over 5 weeks, and at the moment silver is trading at $17.18 per ounce. What we want to watch this week is whether this breakout is going to be confirmed and whether we will see follow through. On a closing basis, silver does need to hold above $17 per ounce if it is to continue to follow through. There are 2 trade ideas I'm looking at here on silver at the moment. One of these is a retrace entry if silver holds on to the gains here from last week. So if we do maintain above $17 and we pull back, and we're seeing some profit taking at the moment on Monday, but if we do see silver get another bid this week, it could be a good retrace entry here and essentially taking the price back up for the recent pullback on Monday and looking for the price to accelerate higher this week, taking the price back towards $17.50 per ounce, and above that $17.75. So that could be a retrace entry here, and then we could see the price start to build a base and break out more significantly over the course of this week. If it can continue to hold above $17 on a closing basis and build a base here for the price to accelerate higher. On the flip side of that, if silver is unable to sustain this breakout from Friday and we very simply see it roll over in price and we come for a revisit back towards the lower end of the recent pennant formation and we break and close below that level, it would suggest this is a much larger bear flag formation, and then we could see the price structure break down more significantly, bearing in mind that we've got the minutes of the FOMC statement due on Wednesday as well, which can certainly cause some volatility for the US dollar and also for gold and silver. Last week into the close on Friday, the US dollar was looking very soft. If the US dollar gets a bid this week, we could see that have an inverse correlation on gold and silver and pressure them to the downside. So we really need to see which way gold and silver will resolve themselves this week, but I do see a trade opportunity in either direction here, and possibly the FOMC minutes on Wednesday will be a catalyst for the next breakout here on silver. Moving over to gold, very much like silver, gold has broken out to 5-week highs on Friday, and on a closing basis, it is the strongest close in over a month. On Monday, gold is trading here at $1,292 per ounce, and we're seeing some profit taking at the moment as we're coming into some overhead resistance. And this week is really going to be very key for gold here as well, as to whether it will continue to follow through and have a breakout back towards $1,300 per ounce, or whether it is going to find resistance at these levels and then roll over and break down more significantly as we head closer to the FOMC statement in December, where the Federal Reserve are anticipated to increase interest rates. So this week is really make or break time for gold here. So if we have a look at the price structure right now in terms of trade ideas, these are the levels that we're looking at the moment. So essentially gold right now is coming into some resistance at $1,297 per ounce on the chart here. If we can break above Friday's highs, and if we can essentially break above key resistance on the weekly highs here as well, we could certainly see gold break out towards $1,300 per ounce. And for a momentum and a breakout trade, that can be a good opportunity to go long gold for a short-term move, taking the price back above $1,300 per ounce. And then I would look for a revisit, taking the price back towards the swing highs here of mid-October, and beyond that, the resistance levels going back to mid-September here as well, which could take the price back towards $1,315 per ounce if gold was to continue to follow through to the upside, break above last week's highs, and we would then see additional momentum taking the price back up to the recent levels of resistance over the last 2 months here. So that is one trade idea, taking advantage of further breakouts here on gold. On the sell short side here for gold, if we were to see a failed breakout to the upside and we rotated back towards the lower end of the trend channel and gold was unable to find any support at that level and essentially closed below all of this underlying support, it does then leave gold very vulnerable to a much more significant correction to the downside, especially if 1,265 to 1,260 was breached on a closing basis. That really does open up the door for a retest back towards 1,250 to 1,235 US dollars per ounce if we were to see gold have a failed move here, and if the US dollar was to get a bid in the lead up to the FOMC statement in mid-December, where the Federal Reserve are anticipated to increase interest rates. And of course, if you would like access to the exact trades that we will be taking at the Gold and Silver Club, including our entry, our exit, our take profit, our trade management on every single trade, make sure you stay on to the end of today's session, and we'll provide you with details of how you can make an application to become a member of the Gold and Silver Club. Top trades of the week using our exclusive research-driven strategies. Our top trades over the last week have included Ethereum, gold, WTI crude oil, and also soybeans. As we've been discussing on our weekly reports, we've seen significant upside over the last week in a number of the major cryptocurrencies that we track, which also includes Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple, Dash, and Ethereum really caught fire last week, hitting our profit target for 60 points profit. We also benefited on the breakout to 1-month highs on both gold and silver last week, banking 160 points profit on our gold long position. WTI crude oil gave us another retrace entry last week, breaking out to the upside on Friday, banking us 140 points profit on this trade. And finally, on soybeans, after retracing back to an accumulation zone last week, popped to the upside on Friday, banking us 170 points profit on our long position. Would you like to join an elite community of profitable traders, get exclusive daily live trade ideas and analysis, accelerate your trading skills, and generate a consistent income? Whether you're a new trader or an experienced trader and you're looking to take your trading to that next level, the Private Members Live Trading Room is definitely for you. Private members get access to the following. You have access to our exclusive live trading room webinars. You can watch the Gold and Silver Club expert traders analyze the markets right in front of you, picking out the best trades, sharing our exact entry, exit, profit and stop loss targets on each position, as well as walk you through every actionable trading idea step by step, ready to implement for instant results. You receive real-time trade alerts delivered via email and SMS, where you get the exact buy and sell alerts along with suggested entry, exit, profit targets. All trade alerts are sent out in advance notice to make sure you have plenty of time to get into each trade at the best price for maximum profits. You also get exclusive access to our proprietary trading research to help you make smarter, well-informed trading decisions. Our unique insights and analysis ensures that you're well equipped with the most accurate technical and fundamental information you need to identify market trends early, predict future price movements, and act on every trading decision with confidence. The Private Members Live Trading Room includes exclusive live trading room webinars with interactive Q&A, daily live actionable trade ideas shared with you ready to implement, real-time trade alerts delivered instantly via email and SMS, exact details of where we enter, where we exit and place a stop loss on each trade, access to our Private Members Live Trading Room forum, ongoing support and mentoring to help you achieve long-term success, and exclusive access to our proprietary trading research and market intelligence to give you the ultimate edge in the markets. To get exclusive access to our Private Members Live Trading Room, please go to www.jointhegoldandsilverclub.com, complete the application form, and we will get in touch with you ASAP.